Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Ed right here, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here again. Today I'll show you how I spotted this entry today on US30, and I did share this setups on the VIP. I will show you first, right quick here, what was my entry, because I entered a little late. I made an aggressive sell right here in this area. I made an aggressive sell because after what I was seeing on a 1 minute, which is I'm going to show you here right now. So well, first of all, of course, what we're seeing here is that the market had created liquidity. Okay, market was pretty much ranging since yesterday. Started ranging, going up and down. Whenever the market creates a range like this, it's building up liquidity above these highs and below these lows. So I was paying attention to for the market to actually go somewhere above this area, just getting inside or touching, barely touching the zone. What happened? Of course, you see this blue zone right here. These are normally my trading hours. Okay, I normally trade when I'm inside these hours. Outside of this thing is basically Asian session. No, not Asian session just yet. Right here this is still New York session after 1 p.m. Normally the market tends to go a little slow, so I don't like trading those hours. I do watch the charts pretty much until like 9 p.m. until before I go to sleep. I like to see what the market is doing to get prepared for the next day. So now this is basically Asian session, London session. Right here, since 5 in the morning, price started pushing, and then this is New York session starts. New York session starts. So what was happening? Of course, by the time the market was right here dropping, I was just starting to check on the market on the charts. So I literally missed the actual movement. I was not sure if I should get in because it was not too far. I should have perhaps entered aggressively there, placing a sell right away, and maybe aiming to, I don't know, previous lows, taking partial profits. So of course, once the price breaks below this area, so I should have perhaps done that entry, but I didn't. I was actually waiting a little bit more. I went on a 1 minute time frame and I was watching, paying attention to what the market was doing. I kind of want to see another order block formation in order for me to jump in. So market was moving in. I was doing a little things. I was jumping here and there in Nasdaq and then S&P 500. I was checking the other two indices, and I happened actually to miss somehow this movement right here. I did not place the sell limit order on this one. I entered aggressively somewhere when the market was coming back for the second time. I almost missed the move. Like thankfully, the market just came back again for the second time to touch the order block again that had formed on a 1 minute time frame. So I jumped in aggressively. My first, as you saw in the picture that I shared on the group, my stop loss was somewhere above here at the beginning, right? Once I saw, because I entered aggressively, I didn't want it to put it right here, just right here above, since it was touching for the second time. So it had mitigated it once, the zone, and then it came back up, and I was like, holy cow! I know I got in late, but I don't know. I'm gonna take the risk, and at first I was actually aiming to the highs, to the previous highs, my TP, quite a little far away. So when I started seeing the market just smashing, like going down very hard, breaking this previous low, I decided to move this to the zone where I would put it. So basically kind of very, very short right there, and this was leaving a 1 to 28 risk to reward right here. It basically gave me today. However, let me show you. That was basically after this, because on a 5 minute, I was seeing this right here at the bottom. I was kind of a little concerned in this area because we had an order block right here. I was thinking that, hey, maybe the market can react to this zone. it did react. You see the big push, it had a big reaction to that. So I was thinking, okay, well, since I'm after the price dropping, I was on break even, and of course taking partial profits all the way down. Once the price breaking lows, I normally take partial profits. So taking partial profits, and that was a risk-free trade anyways. I was still holding, and so price pulled back very, very strong. I was thinking for a moment that the market could actually go up, and I was actually telling my students on a Zoom class to perhaps get prepared for a buy, but wanted to see if the market was actually going to go up, since it was forming another order block right here to actually go buy. Even though still my direction was selling, because I mean, if you look on a 1 minute, basically since my shift started, basically since 7 a.m. in the morning, the market has been bearish. So I should be looking for sales instead of actual buys, okay? Even though nowadays I know it's kind of crazy, because all of these days I've been looking for sales, and as soon as the market opens, it opens a little bearish, but then boom, skyrocket. Why? Because of the reports, the earnings report. So I know, I'm very aware that we have this earnings report season, and markets are very, very volatile. So what I did was just waiting a little bit more. I was waiting on 5-minute time frame, and I saw that the market was breaking to the downside. My final TP is actually somewhere below these lows right here. I'm still holding a small entry, a small lot size. I'm still holding a small lot size to see what's going to happen. If it's going to continue dropping, perhaps this is going to be the actual, I don't know, perhaps the actual crash. Because if we remember, on the daily, the market is touching that order block on the daily. It gave us even that nice pin bar right there, but then all of a sudden it pushed up. So market it's very indecisive, and it's still bullish, still showing bullish signs, which is very, very weird, because all the reports, all the news that have been coming out are actually bad, are really, really bad. So anyways, what I did, just for the sake of the video and for my students, I say, guys, after the price broke right here, I took on one last big partial profit of the entry, and then I just decided to call this a day. I'm still holding just a very small portion of the entry, but that's nothing in comparison, because I closed most of my entries right here. I would call this a day. This was a 1 to 28 risk to reward, and waiting to see what the market is going to do. Like right now, it's just ranging again, so most likely it's building up liquidity again below these lows right here and above these highs. Okay, so price is ranging somehow, maybe right here. Let me see another time frames. We could have potential order block right here at the top. Maybe this one. Oh, maybe this one was mitigated already. Now let's go with this one. All right, potential zone. This right here, it's our liquidity, and liquidity below these lows. So just waiting to see what the market is going to do at this hour of the day. Let's see if the market will maybe break to the upside, wipe these guys out before actually coming back down, dropping again. Okay, at least that's what I'm seeing, since I'm still bearish. You see, for the day, for my entire shift, since the moment I started my shift, which is from 7 pretty much until now, we are bearish. So everything right now is still looking bearish. However, this potential double bottom right here, it could mean something. Market wants to go up again. Plus, we still have this earnings reports season. So, but that's basically it, guys. That was the entry. I hope it makes sense. If you are really interested on seeing what I'm doing, you can go on my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. You'll find out that I'm offering a bundle. It's my course, a mentorship, and a VIP signal group for life. It's a one-time payment. You only need to pay once, and that's it. You'll have access for life to this masterclass VIP group. Okay, this is where I post all my setups, all my analysis, breakdowns, sometimes profits. I don't like sharing profits because I want my students to concentrate in mastering the strategy, and that's basically what you should be paying attention to. Okay, if you also want to follow me on my free Telegram group, you can go below on the description and you will find the actual link of the free Telegram group. I do post setups as well in here, and information, videos, and daily information and daily details in there. So thanks again, guys, for watching. If you're new on the channel, please subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. It motivates me to keep posting videos regularly for you guys to keep studying and learning this thing. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.